All right, Schroeder, I'm gonna play a barn burner for you.
Here we
Another
go.
Will Yip. This track's called Reflection. The artist is Balance and Composure, which is
Okay.
what I hope to regain at the end of this episode. Just the sound of that right there, I just love the way that sounds.
It's funny to hear multiple Yip songs because it almost makes you think the bands are using his gear. Like his
I
amps and
believe that
stuff.
could be very much be the case. So he does have a new studio in Philly. I've seen some Instagram photos, videos of it, and it looks pretty damn impressive. The gear, the vibe he's providing, the extras, the accoutrement for the artist is pretty exceptional based on what I've been able to see.
The the vocals also have a very similar production quality to them. He's crafted a sound that people want to access.
And I mean, all through the 2010s, again, Nothing, Turnover, Balance and Composure. There's more that this dude, he's produced some killer records, and he's still touching a lot of killer records. I heard a track, in fact, today. It looks like he did some work for a new Die Spitz track, which is a punk band out of Austin that I played on the Sugar Sweet episode. So I saw that, I was like, and it already is like, you can tell it sounds so good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing more from Will Yip, because I have yet to hear a bad record. This right here is what I want out of rock and roll.
Yeah, there was one of the newsletters I received. The writer is also based in Philly, and they were making mention of how interesting it is to see the new grip of kids, especially in that area, who are blending emo and everything else.
Everything else, and I love it, dude.
Thing. It feels like
shows up everywhere in the music I listen to, even though it's mid-90s rock.
Right.
How influential. You hear it all over this track, you know?
Yeah.
And I love artists that don't feel confined to stick to one sound or can pull from whoever. Because if it sounds cool, use it, you know?
Yeah, go for it.
Do it.
Honestly, the thing that I'm getting most excited about these youngins is I'm seeing more and more records where the bands are actually going to different locations to record. So you end up with songs where, like, the drums for the verses might have been recorded at Studio A, but they just like the vibe from Studio B more 3 months later, and so they use the chorus for the drums from that section. You know, we're getting back to bands, because you have to think about it. We've gone through so much time now of artists being able to record themselves in their bedrooms and then just
we feature
sample
music like
stuff
that tonight, you know?
You know, and then you just, you can make anything sound like a perfect snare drum if you get the right sample pack. So it's like not hard to do that anymore. And I think we do now have a group of young people who are like, well, I can do that any old day of the week. Let's go to a studio and try it this other way. And, they're getting back into the craft of creation and experimenting in studio spaces where the tools are handy and you can do it for real.
Yes.
That's tough.
I love it. I love it. Big fan.